Yes, sir.
Hello, hello, welcome everybody. Glad to see you all here. Thank you again for joining us. For those new in the space, understand, welcome to our how to session. It's an open space for everybody to time in, ask question. All questions are welcome. Even how to log into Nowsite is a beautiful question to ask. To keep things organized, however, we ask that you raise your hand when you have a question. We'll bring you in so you can ask your question and everybody can benefit from the share. I also have Robert helping me with the chat. So if you have questions, you can also ask them directly in the chat and he will give you answers. So. Uh, I will be putting again the links in the conversation, the chat for everybody. If you need it, the recording will be available on those. I made the one that we did yesterday available already, and the one today also will follow up. So, questions. Yesterday, for those who weren't here, we left off on uh, understanding the workflow across the platform, which helps us get a certain momentum if we don't have any. And if we have, well, it's going to create more efficiency, understanding the key things that we need to optimize. Yesterday, I asked you if you had questions to share or experience to share. If so, we can start. If not, what I'll do is I'll go on over what we did yesterday. And this time I'll try to do a more practical exercise. We'll create from the bottom and go into nagging on somebody at the top and see during the cycle if questions will come. Good for everybody? Perfect. So let's start maybe with a round of question, if any. One, two, three, sold for silence. So I'll start. I'm pretty sure questions will come about as we proceed. It is usually the case, right? So as always, if we're going to start something, sorry, like on the random button here. If we're going to start something, it's always good to start in our business profile. Now, in this case, what I'm going to do is market something that I already created content for. But for good practice, I'm going to start from scratch. That's also going to give us a chance for those who have not who well I want to start always with foundation. For this, I'm going to start with this baseline description. I'll be sharing it later on to you. I think that it's something that is well rounded for any type of marketing interest. You can see here the brand name is marketing, whatever interest we would want, made easy, right? I'm offering an approach peer-to-peer marketing, and also AI powered tools. Um, I'm offering an environment, a community, right? And I have also my call to action here. Okay, so I'll be sharing that. You can see that already here, keeping in mind with the what, the who, the how. I'm trying to make sure that I have a clear description of what I'm offering, right? A niche description of who I'm looking for. The service is intended for individual looking to explore alternative income stream and those with sorry, just going to expand here, with an entrepreneurial mindset seeking for new ventures. So that covers a little bit everybody, at least at the beginning and midway experience persona. I'm not looking at an elite conversation. Why? Because I'm gauging my own limits here so that I don't overshoot, right? As I go to the momentum of onboarding and making people more efficient, then I will start looking at the mindset of a leader. Okay. Um, Here. So I condensed the conversation here. I didn't see if I had enough letters. So, well, the space. So I'm going to test it right now. And for the purpose of this exercise, for example, what industry would you guys want me to test out? Because in the end, we're going to go out in the world and try to talk to somebody that has a specific industry interest. Last time we were talking about travel. We can continue with that. We can do real estate or whatnot. So we got three topics: real estate, travel, or wellness. Give me a one, a two, or three for one of these choices in the chat. And based on popularity, I'll pick one of these choices. Real estate, I get from Tony. Real estate once, real estate twice. It's the stock market. If you're not calling your shot quickly, oh, we got a travel one. Okay. So travel, protection plan, wellness, stock market, travel. We're getting a lot of travel. Okay. So we'll go for travel once again. The biddings are closed. And that's it. So uh, marketing travel made easy, right? And here we'll go as well. The rest of the conversation for me is standard, right? We want people to have an interest in this industry, right? And the conversation here will be that brand will be here. A little bit too much. Okay, perfect. It's okay. We're going to use the AI tool. I'm going to copy here to the chat. And I will say somewhere. It's 750 if I remember correctly. I forgot myself. We just put this step back here.
Yeah, it's 750 characters.
Perfect. Thank you for the time and
then it says, I think are you trying to say summarize? Because okay.
But it's okay for the typos at that case because what AI will help me out with anything like that, it will understand.
Yeah.
What is this under, say, 740? Sometimes it goes a little bit over, so I'm going to give it a little bit more of a restriction here. Okay. So that way
You have to
also
say
you get
characters. You have to say characters.
actually symbols. I forgot the
symbol. Yeah,
symbols.
whatever.
Yeah,
As long as
one
it's not
second.
words.
But I think this should be okay. Since it understands a little bit what we're doing here, well, it understands a lot. So I think this should be good. Let's move on. But the most important thing is now on and off platform, I have my conversation links ready, right? It was marketing. Marketing, travel, made easy. Perfect. So I'm going to launch this. So this is basically how you would start a new idea. We're like 8 minutes in the process. We're still good. The objective is to get out there before even the half hour mark, if possible. The objective here in this case for me is to invite them to join the community. Our community is basically our team, and this is really where I want the conversion to go. Keep that in mind for me. What I'm going to do actually, preparing that, is I have my link for the team. I'm going to grab it right away. Okay. Now, already, I know from our past conversation what is happening here. The AI has taken this conversation, expanded upon it, letting me know what it's going to be doing. So I expect these to be the conversation point in my marketing asset and also the email that I'm going to generate. It's also giving me a marketing system. We talked about that step by step. First, initiate personal connection. Two, engage in conversation. Three, present complementary offers. These are things that I will come back to. We have also the age bracket, 24 to 45, seeking an additional income avenue stream. Still very broad, but we have a good idea of what we want. This is good. We have a leading offer. Here, I want to use one of my marketing assets. And the one that I want to use is the landing page, right? I want a short conversation around joining this team, around this offer, because this is basically the asset that I will be using, or the intent of that asset that I'll be using today, trying to get people to discover this environment. And it echoes into many things, right? The tool being a tool that everybody else uses or can use depending on what they want. In this case, I'm specifically talking to people that have a travel interest. So that landing page going forward will be a tool for everybody that has the interest in travel. If tomorrow I shift the industry to real estate, well, I can generate an asset. I have a system already there. So you understand that what we're doing here is step by step, but we're noting what we're doing because we're going to be repeating that over time. Easy. Okay. So perfect. Uh, just to keep me on track, Robert, can you time in around the 15-minute mark? So when we'll be at 30, so that I don't focus on the clock. And if you guys have questions, you can shoot as well. So that's going to give me a time. We're going to do a race against the clock here. And maybe I'll do a
Specify
workshop.
30 again?
Sorry?
You want 15-minute warning before 30?
Well, no, at 30, give me a warning. And then at
Okay.
45, like every 15 minutes, just to let me know, because I'm not going to be looking at the
Got
clock.
it. You got it, buddy.
Perfect. So I'll see if I'm in good time. I'm probably going to be in good time already because, as you see, in a few minutes here, I decided what we're gonna be doing. I want a landing page asset. I want to bring them into my team. I have other conversation also and call to action in my business description. We're good to go. I'm going to build this. Okay. We're also going to touch base quickly on what we discussed last time about the social media settings, since we're going to be going into social media. We have created this business name, align, website name, align. The final touch up is the social image. Just going to go directly to my AI search. Since the topic is travel, I want something that speaks of travel. Here it's focused on marketing. Okay. I'm going to go to the image search. Since we have Pixabay, I'm going to type travel and search. Oh, I like that one. Here. Let's see. Here, quick little touch up here. As you can see, what I did is I added a little bit here. No, no, a little bit, line it up. It's okay. It works for me. So I don't have a image icon. It's going to be a nice type one. Why not? So I'm going to publish this. So already I have my landing page. I have my capture form that gives no action. I'm going to come back to that. It didn't give me a button. It's okay. I'm going to come back here because I took care of preparing my links already. I don't have a second guess myself. I know exactly what I'm going to be doing next. Perfect. So, okay. I'm going to take a button here, URL paste here. So get in touch. What did I just do? I made use of a marketing asset, my digital card. Get in touch, right? So good here. To learn more, of course, the intent being to join the team. Here, the action is going to be switch to joining the team and join us. Oh, my G is going astray. Now for impulse. I actually like orange as a color. It's a rich one, so I'm going to keep it. Here, here, paste, here, here, and follow. Of course, you know where this is going to be taking them. We have a social media page. We offer conversation there. So I am going to go get that one. Mhm. Paste. Or I would say follow us for that community feeling. And I think we are about ready, right? So I am going to publish this and exit. Now, what else? I'm going to come back. Email. Uh, I could create a new email, but I already have the how-to session, and it does again echo in the community, the dynamics of the what I'm offering you to join, right? And again, oops, join the team. Okay, so save. And just to show how this works, I'm going to add another one. Let's connect for more, making sure that they do understand that I want to contact them or that I am available as a community leader. So next one, contact me. Let's connect. So my digital card. So Bill. So I have this in here and I could go on. Next one, join this class, the next meeting, make sure that you're available, right? This is a recurrent meeting. The yes, the Zoom link would be still available. Again, echoing all the how in my description. Coming in, I was already ready for the sequence, right? Here, not to be pestering, but still keeping the interest proper. 3 days. I love three as a number. So just enough for you to think about something, but not long enough to forget me since you're interested, right? So boom, save and exit. So now I have this ready. And what I'm going to do to finalize the asset, we're going to add it now to the traveling asset. So just like that, I improved on a conversation and made use of it for a new asset. The conversation that is there was already something that I had in mind or that I was already sharing. So save and exit. Now we have all that. This is real, the fun starts. I'm under what, 30 minutes so far? Good. So now we're going into the real world. We have a market.